What's up, y'all? What is going on? How are y'all doing today? So, oh, that's so interesting. What is this? Hold on. Oh, I don't know what that is. I feel like every update they have like new stuff on this damn screen. I'm gonna have to research that. But I get an energy from you all. It's almost like when you like when you're watching the old like those older TV shows like in the 90s, and like the series finale, the last show of the series, and especially like on Fresh Prince, and you show them what's up, Queen, and it shows the actors like walking out and locking the doors behind them. I feel like this is the energy that you guys are in. Y'all are walking away and locking the door behind you. Hey, King Libra. I said that backwards, but it's the dyslexia, so go with it. Yeah, you're leaving and you're leaving and walking the door behind you. You are leaving and locking the door behind you. That's this energy. It's like the sunset. And it's like we use that term in the military when we say sunset, that means that something is being like laid to rest. What are you guys laying to rest? Hey Trina, what's up, Brittany? Hey Tange. Y'all are putting something to rest. What are you guys putting to rest? Um, the idea of reconciling with people that it's almost like you're putting to rest the idea of people that blocked you, people that tried to interfere with things you had going on or places that you were trying to go, like people that you literally interfered with your journey, with your spiritual journey or the path that you are supposed to be on. That's what you're putting to rest. What are you guys putting to rest? Let me use some tarot. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's like if you weren't supportive, or if it's giving me fickle energy, people that weren't supportive, people that kind of play both sides of the fence, that's what you're getting rid of. It's almost like you're like, I don't have time. Y'all could have been kind of tired as well this week, or maybe the past couple of days y'all could have been like a little tired. Some of you guys could have been, oh shit, some of y'all could have been nauseous as well. Oh, thank you, so girl, I appreciate it. Some of y'all could have been tired. Ooh, that light be so fucking bright. Okay, that's better. You said exhausted. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's literally like, what causes exhaustion? What causes this exhaustion? Because I'm hearing like, oh my god, like when you think about certain shit, or when you think about certain people, you be like, oh my god, it was just so draining. Like I can see you guys doing that, and I feel like those heavyweight relationships. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the chaos, you're done with that. You are done. It's almost like with the Hierophant in reverse. This is like one-sided relationships too. This is like always having to like put up a fight, or always having to be the one that's more diplomatic. Like you're over that. You're over it, because it's mentally exhausting and it's taxing on you vibrationally, like it's taxing on you spiritually. And that's what I feel like is going on. Yeah. It's like, it's almost like the masculine. I feel like in these relationships, it was almost like you were always in masculine energy. Maybe you were the ones that always had the ideas or always had the plans. Maybe you were the one that was always a better communicator. Maybe you were the one that would always reach out first. And it's just like, I feel like you're like, I'm tired of playing that role. I'm tired of being in that role. Okay? And now this is allowing you to actually see things a lot more clear, than what was actually being pointed out. Okay, remember I was saying like it was wearing on you spiritually. You got spiritual haters. So I definitely feel like the people that you had around you were like vexing your spirit. They were vexing you and taxing you spiritually because they were so chaotic. And it's like you always had to be the one to like figure shit out for them or try to find peace amongst the chaos. And that was always putting you in masculine energy because you always had to be the one to figure everything out for everybody. And it's like now that you've stepped back, and that's funny because that's why I get the now that you now that you've stepped back, okay, we got the Queen of Cups, the Magician in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. It's like you've learned how to pull your energy back. Hey, Shauna. Okay, I just had to usher some people out. Um, but yeah, you've learned how to pull your energy back, and this is what's actually realizing or allowing you to realize that you weren't being poured into. Okay, these people weren't pouring into you. If anything, they were people that was actually using you. And it's so funny because there was a clip I had uploaded a video where I was talking about the deeper meaning behind the movie Color Purple. So if you guys get some time, go ahead and check that video out. But it's also giving me like 12 Years of Slave. That movie 12 Years a Slave and The Color Purple, I definitely feel like it's like 12 years, talks about the 12th house. It talks about releasing and letting go. It talks about the subconscious mind. And I'm getting how like a lot of times we don't even realize that we can be a slave or have a slave like mentality in friendships or in relationships in family dynamic because you're always the one being of service, and that can be very draining. And it's like you literally had to, the number 12 talks about again release subconscious. You had to like get rid of that subconscious mindset that you always had to be the one to give. Okay, you had to get out of that mindset that you had to burn yourself out in order to show people that you love them or that you care for them or that you fuck with them. You had to get out of that mindset because you were actually allowing yourself to be the sacrificial lamb to these people that were never pouring into you. And these are the same type of people that honestly weren't rooting for you when you had wins. Like if you ever like let's say if you're on stage and you look outside in the audience as you're giving your speech, not everybody is smiling for you. And the ones that got the most raggediest looks on their faces are the ones that you would think would be the ones clapping the loudest. That's what this energy is giving me. But I also am picking up like something about a ship. Somebody's ship is sinking or some shit like that. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, who did that? Thank you, Quita. That is so cute. The corgi. Thank you. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Y'all, my energy is a little down because whew, a gym. I put that fucking, I couldn't do the Stairmaster today because I just didn't have the energy. You need a certain type of energy to do the Stairmaster. So I did get on the damn, what is that thing called? The treadmill. But I put it at a 13.5 incline and I did 2.5 speed. And I burnt like 200 something calories. And then I pull up Like, I'm putting the cards up like this because my back hurt, and I did backs too. But yeah, you're tired of, it's not even like, how do I say this? You bringing balance into relationships was putting more of a burden on you because the relationships weren't balanced. Like, you being always being the one being there for people, it was putting more of a burden on you because the relationships were never balanced. Okay? They were never balanced. Clarify the imprints. And this is like a community. I'm not gonna lie. This is a community. I feel like y'all's body was tired, y'all's mind was tired, because it's like, yo, gee, you just don't know, like, the weight of it all. And you're realizing now just how much you were carrying by letting that shit go. What's this Three of Cups? And you know what's so crazy? I really feel like how you were coming in as the imprints, this is like Sagittarius. So, you know, you come in as a positive one, the one that's reassuring. Okay, you get people out of funks, you make them feel good. This is like hype man type of energy. Like, you are hype man, and people really, with this Page of Wands, people really undervalued you. Okay, thank you, Trina. They really undervalued you. And it's almost like they kept you around to make them feel good, but it's like I feel like people did not value you. They didn't value the creativity that you brought to the table, the spunk. Okay, look at how colorful this Page of Wands is. Like, they didn't value that shit. You know, they kind of like diminished you down to being a free spirit, but I really feel like being a free spirit is literally the MVP. Like, that's the OG, that's the GOAT. Because being a free spirit means that you do things like on your own terms, right? And that's inspiring. And I definitely feel like people downplay that energy. Oh, they're just a free spirit. Oh, that's just the collectamundo. Oh, that's just Gigi people. Like, it was just like you see how my hand is just like, oh, that's just they're on a new thing, without realizing how inspirational that was. Like, wow, the collectamundo is actually really doing something for themselves. Wow, the collectamundo is really going against the grain. I feel like they played you like a teenager, like one of those rebellious teenagers that maybe gone through like a emo phase. Like, it was they'll grow out of it, or it's like this. I don't like just shooing you. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Death card. And see, you were actually the rebirth. You were sent in to actually inspire a lot of people to do the same thing. But see, they were so distracted in trying to impress people or trying to look good, they weren't worrying about being authentic. And this is what it is. Your authenticity is actually a superpower. For your ability to continuously to like evolve yourself over and over and over again by while still keeping that creative aspect of you, that's a superpower. It's not something to be downplayed. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, and we got fake smiles in reverse. Okay, y'all don't come from a tower card. Okay, but see, you were actually the evolution to people's lives. You were actually the inspiration to help them solve problems and create solutions in their lives. And they just downplayed everything that you brought to the table. Mm, mm, mm. They've had the death card. The Two of Swords in reverse. And see, that's the main problem. It's like they didn't even see your value and they didn't even see your worth. And I feel like that was the worst part about it. Like, I don't know. It's giving me an energy how, sorry. It's giving me an energy how they didn't even see it. And now they're trying, like, people trying to watch you to see what you have going on. Because now they're like, the Collectamundo was onto something. Oh, they were on to something. Now, look at this. The Hermit. They're looking, trying to figure out what the fuck you got going on, because they're like, damn, the Collectamundo was really onto something. Okay? We got Hermit and fucking Stalker. Now they trying to figure out how the fuck you were able to navigate through this world, how you were able to go through rebirth after rebirth after rebirth. How were you able to fucking do that? Because they didn't see your true value, which means they didn't see the vision. They didn't understand. The Two of Swords can also talk about the throat chakra. They didn't understand the shit that you were saying. They were blocking off and bypassing your advice. Like, they didn't even really give a fuck. And now they over here wondering how the fuck you did it. And y'all over here was like, well, I was trying to show y'all little hoe asses how to do this shit. But you rejected me. And I feel like this is where you are. Thank you, Rashawn. You're like, you rejected me. And I feel like this is the lesson that you guys have had to learn. To stop taking people back that reject you. To stop taking people back with this Three of Pentacles in reverse. To stop taking people back that reject you. To stop taking people back that dismiss you, that minimize you. Okay, that literally refuse to work with you, but they always got their hand out trying to receive something from you. Okay, this is the energy that you are in. Like, you rejected me, and for that I can't let you back into my world, because now my world is a lot more peaceful now that I don't have y'all in it. Now that I'm not trying to figure out y'all's problems, my world is a lot more peaceful, and I can actually start receiving a lot more downloads and a lot more clarity and a lot more insight from source, because I don't have that clutter and that distraction and that static from y'all's energy malingering around. So this is a very powerful energy that you're in. What's this Page of Wands? What's this Page of Wands energy? Damn, Page of Wands in reverse. Ain't that crazy? Page of Wands upright and Page of Wands in reverse, and you're telling people that they got to figure it out. They have to now. This is the energy. You're telling people they got to find their own problems to their own solutions. Okay? It's literally like people were trying to copy you, but they didn't have the vision. Okay? They didn't have the vision. They were obsessed with copying you without the vision, because your vision gives you the blueprint. And that's why they're trying to stalk you, to try to figure out how the fuck you were able to do it. And it's like, and I still feel like they still not understanding. They still ain't, yeah. The imprisonment, they're still not understanding. Their mind is still blocked. Why? Because it can be blocked with hatred towards you, jealousy towards you, animosity towards you. Their mind is still blocked. So because they have that heart, that heart space blocked off towards you, and it doesn't matter if they're like, well, I don't have no problem with them, they gonna do what they gonna want to do. No, that's a defense mechanism, because internally, emotionally, they don't like that you're able to shine. They don't like that you were able to find a path without the blueprint, because you realize that you were the blueprint. Okay, so now they're sitting back trying to watch you and they're still fucking confused. So, what they tried to do was emulate the physical aspect of what you were doing, but they're still confused because they don't have the vision. And they'll never be able to get the vision. Why? Because their heart is not in the right place. Their heart is full of fucking jealousy. Look, Three of Wands in reverse. They'll never be able to get it. Three of Wands also talks about foresight. Let me turn this down and make sure this is up all the way. Okay. Thank you for being here, Tiffany. I appreciate it. They'll never be able to do it. What's this death card? Uninterested. Why? Because that's truly what it is. They're not trying. These are people that are very lazy. They're spiritually lazy. They're not interested in actually doing the spiritual work. Okay, because listen, let me tell you something. This death card is Pluto. The ruler of Pluto is fucking the ruler of Pluto is Scorpio, so that literally talks about a death and a rebirth, and they are not interested in that. Why? Because that requires a sacrifice. And what are we sacrificing? The old identity of who we are that's blocking us from becoming who we want to be. They don't want to sacrifice that because they're comfortable. They have the riches, they have the this, they have the that. They don't want to have to give that up. They're not interested in all of that. They just want the blueprint. They just want you back to show them what they need to know. Look at this. They just want you back. Again, I was telling you guys, y'all be in masculine energies when y'all are in these connections. They don't care about none of that shit. They want you to do for them. You have the ideas, okay? We got the Page of Wands here. You got the ideas. Do it for us. Do it for us. And you know what's so crazy? I was talking to my dad earlier because my daddy got 5 girls. But I was talking to him earlier, and him and I kind of went back and forth because I'm like, he said sometimes I cut my sisters off really fast, and I'm like, Dad, you don't understand. I was there sending them money. I was there applying for jobs. I was there on the phone with them trying to walk them through relationships and calling their boyfriends and asking their boyfriends like I was doing all of that. I said, so it's easy for you to kind of make those decisions because you weren't having to be the bad guy. I said, them your kids. You figure that shit the fuck out. And this was a conversation we had this conversation a long time ago. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep trying to help people that's not trying to help themselves. And then them hoes sit back and they gossip. Oh, I think I'm better. But I didn't think I was better when I was helping you trying to find a job. I didn't think I was better when every time you called me to ask for money, I had the money to give to you. It wasn't better then. But now that you're realizing that all the shortcuts that you try to take to try to get to the finish line actually put you a good 10, 15 miles behind, now you looking at me, oh, she thinks she better. No, I made better choices. I made better decisions. And you had the opportunity, but you kept trying to look for an easy way out, like this was an easy bake oven. Like, that's the difference. That's what this is. Look, what did I just, oh my God. Wanted to overload you while they out here showing it all, making it seem like they're really badass. You guys are starting to realize that y'all were the hype mans, that y'all were the goats in y'all's relationships. This is what you're realizing. And you can't get, for my divine feminines, let me separate it, because you cannot get a divine masculine if you're in masculine energy. Okay? If you are trying to get a divine masculine, you cannot always be in hot pursuit masculine energy. Okay? If you are a divine feminine, you cannot get a, wait, how did I say that? Did I say that right? Maybe I didn't. If you are a divine feminine, you can't get a divine masculine in masculine energy. Okay, divine masculines. If you are in feminine energy, you can't get a divine feminine being in feminine energy. Okay, because it's almost like a magnet. The closer y'all get, the more apart y'all are going to be. So the divine feminine had to learn to step out of that masculine energy when it comes to always doing in relationships. Okay, because now you're not allowing it to come in. You keep running behind other people and fixing their problems, so you're running actually away from the exact frequency that you are trying to align with. You're welcome. I hope that made sense. Yep, here we go. We got the Four of Swords that talks about rest and rejuvenation. Okay, you had to rest. Your body was so wound up, and that's why I feel like it was really hard for you guys to learn how to calm down and simmer down. And maybe you guys could have been very anxious, and maybe you could have been like always in your head, and your mind just kept turning and turning and turning, because even though you're sitting down, you're still thinking about, look at how he's over here thinking. Look at how his head is. His head is shifted. He's over here thinking about the next thing he got to do. Thinking about the next thing he got to do. Thinking about the next thing he got to do. You can't even rest even while you're resting. Okay? You said driving, but you on point. Thank you. Makes a lot of sense. I'm glad. What's his King of Wands energy? I almost said the King of Swords. What's his King of Wands energy? Traveling. Literally what I've been saying. Okay? You can't rest because spiritually your mind is always on the go. For relationships that weren't even, look at this, wedding and commitment. For relationships that weren't doing the same thing to you. Excuse me. That's confirmation. What's his uninterested? And I'm not gonna lie, if this is how you were in your friendships, if this is how you were in your friendships, then this is how you were showing up in your relationships. Some of y'all could have been showing up like that in your marriages. Okay, this is how you could have been showing up like this in your home life, because I feel like that's a part of you that was programmed to be that way, and that's why you had to learn how to like lean back. You had to learn how to relax. Star card in reverse. Wait, didn't the star card... Look at this. These cards are literally repeating themselves. Two different decks. Star card. Why the star card on this side? Oh, excuse me. Ah, these are people that were absorbing your healing energy. Yeah, they weren't interested in doing the work. They just wanted you to do the work for them. Okay? It's almost like, what is that? There's this thing that you put in those jar. Thank you. There's this thing that you put in those jars. What is it? A water, a fire? What do you, it's a firefly or something like that. Is that what they're called? Fireflies? I think that's what it's called. I think they're called like fireflies. And I just feel like people just wanted to capture your light. As long as they had, if that's not the right word, then I don't really know what it is. But it was something like, maybe it's like light bugs or something like that. Oh, it was firefly? Okay, so it's literally like they wanted to capture your light so that you would light their path. That's what this is giving. Fireflies. Okay. Meanwhile, they was blocking you. I'm telling you, these people were blocking you. Look at that. Thank you, Tequila. I appreciate you. Oh my guys, wasn't I just talking fire? Look at the lamp. Look at the lamp. You have the knowledge and you have the wisdom. Oh my God, that is so funny. I love how spirit works. You guys hit that like button when y'all get in. Clarify the Hermit. And see, what's so crazy is we got the Five of Swords, but look at this. What's so crazy is, look at how this person is sitting back. Look at their face. Can't stand it. Okay? Somebody literally could not stand how you were able to navigate and how you are able to move. Okay? So it's like they tried to capture you. And these are people that preyed on your love. Okay, we got Aquarius energy and then we have Venus. So this is somebody that is very good at saying the right things. This is somebody that's very good at making you feel as though they intend on doing what they say they're going to do, but they don't. They manipulate how you, because they know how you feel. So they'll manipulate that into getting their way. And you don't realize by you keep helping this person, it's like if you keep trying to grab all the luggage for everybody else, then you ain't gonna have enough when you try to put your shit up to board on the flight or the train. Like, people literally wanted you to miss your spot, and even if they didn't, they knew by being codependent and not grasping what you were trying to show them to do, by always leaning on you, they were literally just using you. So this is what you guys are done with. Because it's like, I hear that Celine Dion, she was like, for all those times, dun, dun, dun. Y'all are like, all them times I was there for you. All of those times that when you called me, I was there. When you needed money, I gave it to you. When you needed somebody to listen to, I was there for you. And the moment that you say no, that you're doing something for yourself, now you're public enemy number one. And this is how you realize actually what this community was for you. That's confirmation. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. This is a community, again, whatever this community was, they never wanted you to move. Not too far out of reach. Okay? Not too far out of reach. Ex-lover. Just in case they needed to hit you back up. Hit me, baby, one more time. Okay, just in case they needed to hit you back up. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Holding you back. Only let you get so far before they yank you back in on some broken promises. And I feel like this is a group of people. The Fool card represents all of the zodiac signs for the most part. Like, people really wouldn't let you live and almost breathe. And people knew they were doing you dirty. People knew that they were doing you wrong with this damn dirty offer in reverse. They knew exactly how they were making you feel. Why? Because these are people that had it been done to them, they would have felt some type of way. So you can't tell me that you didn't know. You can't tell me that you didn't know. You're welcome, Life Song. What's this Fool in reverse? Knight of Pentacles. I told you, that's the slow down card. It's not even like they didn't want. These are the type of people that if you're doing something, they want you to stop what you're doing and help them. If they got a problem, they need you. It don't matter what you're doing. It don't matter what you're doing. They want you to stop what you're doing to help them. You ain't gonna never get nowhere if you keep stopping and turning back. If you keep stopping and making U-turns, how you gonna ever get to what's ahead of you? How you gonna ever get to your destination? You won't. It'll keep saying rerouting, rerouting, rerouting. Don't have me on your Google Maps. I'll be like, if you don't keep that goddamn wheel straight, So yeah, they were purposefully trying to stop you and slow you down. Weigh you the fuck, weigh you the fuck out is what they were trying to do. And I'm hearing that song, that every little thing. Wait, hold up. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Um, who sings that song? Is that Celine Dion too? Celine Dion. I wonder what Celine Dion's zodiac sign is. Is that Celine Dion? I don't know. I don't know. What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Thank you. Woo! Y'all chose y'allself. Baby, y'all drop these motherfuckers like a bad habit. Okay? Look at that. You said if I got... Y'all learned a lesson. Oh, because y'all got tired of being rerouted. Y'all got tired of being fucking rerouted. Okay? Rerouting. Y'all got tired of that shit. And the universe was trying to urge you to choose yourself. And this is what you finally did. You had to drop these connections that actually weren't giving you a fucking dime. And you had to learn to choose yourself. Because the universe is saying, how long are you going to allow yourself to be stagnant? How long are you going to allow yourself to kind of have this reckless ass energy where you move forward and then boom, somebody got a problem and you got to fix it? How much more are you going to take? You looking at the universe and the universe looking at your ass. Look, it's giving me that gift with Diddy and that singer where Diddy was looking at the guy like this, looking at Diddy like this, and he kept tilting his head. That's what this is giving. Like, you looking at the universe like, help me, and the universe looking like, help yourself, and then I'll help you. Stop helping everybody else, and then I'll help you. That's what this is giving me. Can't tell me it's not worth trying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. What's his Ace of Cups? King of Cups. Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Listen, you like, I can't take it no more. I just can't take it no more. That's your energy. And that's why you feel like that weight being lifted off of you. That's why a lot of you guys have been kind of tired because you are holding on to trying to fix everybody and their problems. Literally, trying to fix everybody and their issues. That takes a toll on somebody. You know, when you think about, excuse me, especially growing up black, like my grandma, she took care of everything and everybody. You know, even that movie Soul Food, Big Mama took care of everything and everybody. That weighs on somebody. Okay, if you love somebody, you never want them to feel like they gotta be burdened and burnt the fuck out. And y'all was like, before I allow anybody to take me out, before I let these kids stress me out, before I let that man stress me out, before I let that job, I will let it the fuck go. And that's your energies right now. Yeah. Look at this. Before I let anything call what is it, call a case? Before I let anything stress me out, I will let that shit fucking go. I did a personal reading for somebody not too long ago, and I kept picking up that they were not feeling it's like they were doing a lot of shit and they were not being recognized or feeling appreciated. And they basically said like, yeah, they were working at some job and like they took on a whole bunch of work, and for whatever reason they kept getting looked over. excuse me, they kept getting looked over for promotions, and they eventually ended up quitting. And they wanted to make sure that they made the right choice. And I told them, yeah, they made the right choice. So maybe I said that to say this. Maybe some of you guys are in that arena right now where you're wondering if you should leave a job that has not been appreciating you, or maybe it's a toxic environment. Why did this energy come up? What's going on with the collective word and they work? Ooh. I don't be pulling this shit out of my butt. Okay? I don't be pulling this shit out for no reason. Okay? What's this abundance? Ooh. There is somebody that was trying to. Ooh, yeah, I should have said it. Somebody was trying to fuck up your reputation at work. Five of Pentacles to bad reputation. Somebody was trying to fuck up your reputation at work. Okay? This could have been through a lot of gossip with this Mercury energy. This could have been through a lot of gossip. Yep. It says getting evidence and facts. Somebody was trying to come through your work. Fuck it up. In what way were they trying to fuck it up? Divine masculine. If y'all have some type of platform online, they were trying to do it that way. It's almost like somebody could have been trying to give you bad press or bad reviews. Okay, someone could have been taking what you're doing online, is giving some type of online presence, because I have Instagram. Okay, somebody could have been maybe watching you. Okay, y'all could have somebody that's like hella micromanaging, but it's almost like somebody was watching you and watching your work, and they were actually saying that it was not good work, or you weren't. It's almost like producing better work, something like that. But this is somebody that was in your face acting like they didn't do shit. So for y'all, maybe if like y'all have been at a job for a long time, or not even a long time, maybe if you built a reputation for yourself for being a hard worker, somebody was basically trying to find fault in the things that you were doing to discredit your reputation. It's like you're trying to better yourself. You said y'all fired her on Tuesday. Damn. It's like you were trying to better yourself, but somebody wouldn't. It's like they did not want you to like to be in the spotlight. They didn't want you to be perceived in a better light, because they were trying to project this negative light with this bad reputation. And then we have divine masculine, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Someone did not want you to be seen in a better light, because it will take credit away from the lies that they were spreading about you. And all of this is about some type of material. In the Navy, when I was stationed in Charleston, South Carolina, they told me don't date Geechees, they are voodoo witches. But here you are on the live. Crazy work. That is crazy. Let me cheers. Cheers to you. I love that. Voodoo witches. Here, here. Let's take a sip. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Queen rising. I'm telling you, whatever this was, it was putting you're in something that's putting you in a it says stepping into a power. Stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight. Yes, whatever you're doing, whatever work you're doing, it has you in the spotlight. Who did that? Thank you, Shell. Whatever you're doing, it has you in the spotlight. It has you getting some type of visibility. And even if this isn't online, it's like you're being seen in a better light than someone had ever planned for you to be seen in. And someone's trying to figure out how the fuck were you able to overcome these fucking boobies. Oh my God. Divine feminine. Jesus. You're coming up as very balanced. You are coming up as very, very balanced. Okay? For some of you guys, I gotta say this how I see it, because now that I see this divine masculine, divine feminine, there could have been a third party that was trying to, like, this third party could have been telling this masculine, maybe not to hang around you or not to be around you because it would be a waste. With this reputation in the Five of Pentacles, it would be a waste for them to pursue you. So they were trying to paint you into a negative light. Clarify this divine feminine. But I just see, I don't know, I see that you guys are coming up very balanced. Like, going back to the work situation, y'all could have been, I don't know, like overwhelmed. You could have had like a lot of tasks. You could have had like a lot of responsibilities at work. Excuse me. But I feel like you've been able to maybe prioritize. It's like you created some type of rhythm that has allowed you to be able to maintain your workload, where somebody really wanted you to look or to fucking be overstressed and overwhelmed, like missing out on deadlines and missing out on all this stuff so that they can prove the point that they were trying to create about you when it comes to your work, so that they can prove that to be right. Okay? What's this Ace of Pentacles? Yep, what did I just say? Burn out. Somebody wanted you to be burnt the fuck out. They wanted you to be stressed out to the point where you either walked away from your job or you crashed out at the job. Either way, they wanted your reputation to be tarnished. Okay? If this is a relationship, somebody was trying to tarnish your reputation by something about the type of work that you do. Okay? And I'm not gonna lie, with this reflection in reverse, ooh, child, with this high priestess, damn, where did the reflection card go? With this reflection in reverse, a lot of people or somebody could have been listening to whoever this person was that was trying to discredit your reputation. A lot of people listen to this person without fact checking. Okay? Whoever this Queen Rising is opposing against you, they wanted you to feel juggled. Okay? They wanted you to feel like unstable. They wanted you to crack. It's almost like in the Marine Corps they had, god damn, what was that thing? It was like it was a certain word my ex-husband used to say. It was like, of course they had the boot camp, but it was like that 1 week, it was called something. I can't remember the name of it. But it's like this person was literally trying to almost do like a humiliation ritual. Okay? They were literally trying to humiliate you. They wanted you to literally like go Hulk smash on some shit. Okay? Exactly, High Priestess. Child, I don't even be worried about their asses. That's why I fucking block their asses and keep it the fuck moving. What's up? Hell Week. That's right. What's up, Yo-Yo? The fact that y'all come on here to comment stupid shit is so crazy to me. That is so wild. Thank you, Michael. That is so wild. Talking some people losing land, and you commenting that people losing land, is you helping them find it? My God, like, woo, y'all something else. I swear, y'all something else. Mm. Clarify this divine masculine. I'm sorry, that took me out. That took me out. Oh my God. Clarify this divine masculine, divine feminine. We got the King of Cups. So again, I ain't gonna lie. This could be. I told you. Oh my God, was there some type of secret love situation going on at work? Was some man involved? My man, my man, my man. Was there some type of situation? It got blocked right here. What in the world? What's this King of Cups? Somebody wasn't listening to themselves. What the hell is this King of Cups? My man, my man, my man. We got Shine, heavy Leo energy. We got Scorpio and Leo energy. The Three of Wands. It's almost like somebody wasn't stepping up to the plate. Why wasn't this person stepping up to the goddamn plate? Um, Baseball could be significant. Batter up. Whew. Excuse me, y'all. I don't understand. Like, just liking is it's so free. Like, you don't pay nothing to like something. Expectation. What were they? What was the expectation? Healer. Clarify healer. Yo, oh my God. It's almost like this person. Okay, so listen. So what's been going on in this situation is so what's been going on in this situation is there was somebody that was afraid to take a leap towards you because this person, I don't know if they were okay, let me see. Were they told to avoid you? Yeah. Yes. Somebody there is a masculine that could have been told to avoid you because somebody is trying to make it seem like you were some type of gold digger. Okay? Somebody made it seem like you were faking or you were some type of phony. And I feel like whoever this person was, whoever this jealous ass feminine was, they were trying to dim your light. They were trying to dim you because they didn't want you to be in the spotlight. They didn't want you to get some type of recognition. I feel like this masculine could have been waiting to see if you was going to switch up, and you never did. You never switched up on being who you are. And take the roles as it resonates. Like masculine, feminine, take the roles as it resonates. But somebody was waiting to see if you was going to switch up, and you didn't. Yeah. Didn't I say somebody said that you was faking? Someone said that you were faking. Somebody said that you were faking being you. Okay? It's almost like they were telling this person that you were like deceptive, or there was something that you was being dishonest about. What were you being dishonest about? And this is somebody that could not fucking stand you with this fucking animosity. What were they saying that you was being deceptive about? Healing? Somebody was trying to paint you out as being somebody that was emotionally unstable. Okay, emotionally, financially, somebody could have said that you had some type of mental health issue or some type of health concern. What was the health concern? That you weren't over some type of, either some type of family dynamic relationship. It's like they were trying to make it seem like you weren't over something, that you were still getting some type of financial asset or some type of financial stability from something that had ended. This person is jealous as fuck. And what's crazy is this is somebody that can already be in a relationship. Whoever this karmic feminine is that just popped up in this reading, they are very flashy. Okay? They are very flashy and they already in a relationship. But they worried about what you're doing. They worried about what you got going on. What in the fuck? Damn, you on point about my mom. This is crazy. Somebody put it up. Why are people like this? Why are people like this? So this person that wanted to come towards you was kind of like holding themselves back because they was trying to see if you would flip the script based on who this person was that need to be washing their person's drawers and staying their asses the fuck up out your business. Why is it so, why are you so pressed, ho? Why are you so pressed? You said I got the tea for real, for real. Okay. Why was they so pressed? Oh my god. Trust it. Trust it. It's almost like this person was pressed. We got trusted and then we got dirty offer. It's like this person knew you were the real thing. But they get power by people believe, bro. This person gets power by people believing them. They get power by people. It's like this person has to be seen. This person could be loud as shit. Okay, all they do, they could just be like, they talk loud for no fucking reason. They are the type of person that gets a high off of it being of attention, being, what do you say, that being like, is it of attention? They get a high off of being of attention or something like that. I don't know how you say that sentence. And they knew that you were the one. Center of attention, that's it. Attention seeking. Loudest in the room is always the weakest. What's up, Jamie? Ooh, they was preying on this person's weakness. I'm telling you, this is somebody that you don't know that they stealing from you, but they stealing from you. They're stealing your trust. They're stealing your innocence. Okay? This is somebody that scams people, loyal people. Okay? Out of good things. Relationship, Eight of Pentacles, giving money. They scam loyal people by trying to build their trust and misguiding and directing them. Look at that child. That's what they do. This is somebody that Their inner child is so demented, and I don't give a damn how old they are. Their inner child is so demented, okay? And it's literally like a cancer that has spread from their childhood to their teenage years to like their adulthood. They just became such a very toxic person. And they try to come in and control other people's lives. Again, they have some type of God complex. Okay? And then we have spiritual hater. This person has some type of God complex about them. Spiritual hater, ego, and then real relationship. What is the deal with this person? Let's break this down. I'm hot just like you love it. I need some loving. Y'all, I've been on here for, it doesn't even seem I've been on here that long. What is this person's deal? What is this person's MO? Fam. If I didn't just tell y'all this shit, family. Seven of Swords talks about deception and fucking manipulation. This person tries to play God and don't know what the fuck they doing. This is the type of person that got a lot of secrets in their closet. They got some secrets in their closet. They got some secrets in their closet. And see, by you being authentic, you basically, it's almost like you fuck up this person's case. What's the secret in this person's closet? What's the secret in their closet? This person is watching the fuck out of you. And they trying to act like they not. They are obsessed with you. Like, this person got some type of unhealthy obsession. Nah, this ain't gonna resonate with everybody. But for some of y'all, this person has been doing divination against either your, it's like they've been doing divination against your, because gossiping is a form of dark magic. Y'all don't realize that gossiping about somebody is a form of dark magic. Okay? This person has been trying to fuck with your image. They've been trying to fuck with your finances. Okay? They're trying to find, it's like this person's trying to find something toxic about you so that they can stick it to you. Okay? They're trying to like study you to try to find something about you to try to build a case against you. Because they know that the lies that they told about you ain't working. So they're, oh baby, they watching. Oh baby, you got what I need. Okay, they watching you. Because they know you can't be this oh, this person feels like you perfect. They feel like you perfect. They feel like you think you perfect. So they are trying to get some evidence. Even if that means they gotta taint the crime scene. They trying to like get some type of evidence about you. To try to plead their case. So that those lies they told look like the truth. So the secret is, I don't give a damn how much they trying to act like they not watching you. They are watching you. What's up, DP? They are watching the fuck out of you. Because ain't no way you this perfect. Nobody's being perfect. We just don't move with a malice in our heart. Like, y'all ain't perfect. Y'all just don't move with malice intentions. You don't move with you don't have a vindictive heart about you. But see, in these people's eyes, if you don't try to get some type of lick back at somebody, then you think you got some type of God complex, and I'm gonna try to humble you. They trying to find something to humble you with. That takes a lot of time. Like, ho, is you cool? That's too much time. This is too much. Live your life. Live your life. Okay? Because what the fuck? This is crazy. Somebody lied about you. Now they trying to find something to prove the lie so that they can destroy you altogether. Whoo, child. Now, where does the masculine fit in with this? Where are they at now? Ooh, this masculine is trying to. Ooh, this masculine realize. Okay, so this masculine is starting to see this person for who they are. They're starting to see that this person, that they need to walk away from this person. They're starting to see this person is very toxic. And they have some type of obsession with you. Mm-hmm. This masculine is trying to take the lead and getting away from this person. What's this devil? Somebody could have Capricorn energy. Somebody could be a Gemini. Okay. I do feel like this masculine is very disappointed that they were even entangled in this shit some way, somehow. That they got swept up and caught up in the lies. Okay. And it's like, I don't know, maybe you see this masculine as somebody that, maybe I'm gonna pull a card. Let me pull a card on that. Like, this person is trying to like walk away from this feminine energy that's fucking demented. What's this emperor? Mm-hmm. They're trying to find a way to do it without causing too much of chaos. Like, it's almost like this person is trying to like tiptoe without being, without creating some type of tower. But I feel like it's going to create it anyway. Yeah, because it's gonna create a tower moment, because whoever this feminine is, they're purposefully causing a wedge in this connection, because they're trying to hook this masculine. They're trying to latch on to this masculine. But it's gonna cause some type of tower. What's the tower? Countless suitors. Drama. The tower. Oh, excuse me. The tower is going to actually be, I feel like this masculine is going to end up like doing something very impulsively, because they're getting nervous that you may end up having more suitors. Like, this person, whoever this masculine is, like, they know that they're already going to have some type of upheaval to rectify this connection if they want a new beginning, but they don't want it to be other suitors because this person is trying to build their credibility with you. Okay, they're trying to be, they want to rebuild their credibility with you so you see them in a better light, but it's gonna be hard if you have other suitors. And that's what this person, thank you DP, that's what this masculine is trying to avoid. It's like, damn, I know I gotta come in and I know I gotta fix this, but it's gonna be hard for me to fix it if they have other suitors, that's already coming off better than me because I showed the collective mundo otherwise. That's what this masculine is kind of like freaking out about. And I feel like they're going to end up making some type of swift judgment and taking some type of swift action. Yeah, because we got wedge. Yeah, they don't want these type of problems. They don't want these type of problems. You don't want no problem. Thank you, alchemist. Oh, I like that. Thank you. Clarify countless suitors. Y'all hit that like button. Let's get to 100. Okay? So yeah, we got expected unexpected income. Somebody is trying to come in with a new offer. But see, this person wants their offer to be seen as the biggest. But listen, if you trying to come in, it's like, you know what this is giving me? It's like somebody renovating an older home and newer homes are being built in a community. It's going to make it harder for that older home to be, you know, more desirable because new homes are being built. So most people want a brand new home. So that is competition. Look, they over here like, please, please, please. This person, they over here sweating. Okay, clarify this Knight of Cups. Not, what did I just say? The Knight of Cups. I didn't mean that. I meant the Ace of Swords. But we got the Sun. Somebody about to break out with some type of communication. Mm-hmm. I feel like with this Ace of Swords and the Sun card, this is going to be very swift and unexpected. Okay, somebody is going to just like, and I don't want to really use this analogy, but it came already to my cranium. Somebody gonna, grab their nutsack and be like, I gotta do this shit. I gotta do this shit. Who the man? You the man. What we gonna do? Get our woman. Like, that's what this is giving me. And if this is a woman, she just going, babies, we gotta sit up, okay? Because we gotta get our man. Okay, like, that's what this is giving me. Okay? Somebody gonna just, put on them gray sweatpants, or put on them leggings that got that see-through shit in there, and they gonna be like, fuck it, okay? Fuck it, Robertson. I don't know what the shit got me lazy right now. Can't do Percocet on my head. Somebody go. Oh, somebody might kind of take a look. My bad. Y'all know I'm animated. Who the man? Grab your nuts. Who the man? Grab your nuts. Okay? Perk up them teddies, okay? Somebody might be a little bit tipsy when they come out to see you. All right, let me see what y'all got going on for this weekend. Let's see what y'all got going on for this weekend. You haven't heard Robitussin since grade school? How young are you? That song not even that old. Bring it over to my bed and you and This was actually a really good read, you guys. It took a turn, but that's okay. At least it didn't take no U-turn. Rerouting. In 200 miles. Exit left. All right, let's see what y'all got this weekend. Ooh, y'all gonna be pampering y'allself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, y'all gonna be pampering the fuck. I definitely feel like y'all are gonna be in this energy of self this weekend. Like, if people hit you up, you're gonna be like, I'm busy, I have plans. And even if it's just to sit on a damn couch, okay, even if it's just to, like, watch some movies, like, you're very invested in yourself this weekend. And you may end up telling somebody, telling somebody no, or I can't make it. I'm telling, listen, everything you posting, somebody is watching. Just know that. Everything you is posting, somebody is watching. Your unbothered energy has a lot of people kind of in their head. And I'm hearing that y'all might drink a little liquor. Because I'm hearing that, we gonna get tipsy in this club. Tipsy in this club. Cause I heard the sex beat. I'm telling you, you got people gonna be trying to figure out what the fuck you got going on, okay? What's in that yum yum sauce? People trying to figure out what you got going on. I'm telling you, look at this. Something about you is shifting this weekend. What's causing this shift? Cause y'all out here like Neo, okay? Dodging bullets. And then we have Rich Girl. Y'all focus on y'all self. And I feel like that's what's fucking people up. Because where you would normally be like, hey, you want to go out? Yeah, I'll go. Hey, you want to do this? Yeah, I'll do it. Hey, I need help doing this. Okay, I'll be over there. You're telling, like, nah, you got them on that no energy. And now they like, Collectamundo told us no. They've never done that before. Are they seeing somebody? Are they with somebody? Now everybody questioning what you got going on because a lot of y'all ain't saying shit. And I really feel like y'all gonna be on some do not disturb type energy this weekend. Okay? Keep that phone on. Keep that phone on locked. Okay? Let me give y'all some numbers. Cause I gotta go over to the ticky tock. A ticky ticky tock 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 ticky tock. A ticky ticky tock 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 a ticky tock. What's going on? We got 333 support. Okay, I'm telling you, you guys might be getting some type of message. You may be getting some type of message. Eight of Wands talks about communication. Then we have the Empress from a Taurus or a Libra. And then we have the Two of Wands. And that talks about like forward movement. Okay. So there could be some movement coming in towards you. So we got 333. Seeing this angel number is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. I told y'all, y'all ain't worried about nothing. Ain't worried about nothing. Let me get one more. Clarify the 333. Oh. Clarify 333. What time is it? Okay. Clarify 333. 0707. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to move on. The truth will set you free. Okay, so y'all could be seeing 333 or y'all could be seeing 0707. I want to thank you guys for being here tonight. Thank you for the receptivity. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subbies. Okay, welcome to the channel. And I will talk to you guys next time. Please trust your intuitions and know that I love you. Ooh, shit. Have an amazing have an amazing weekend on purpose. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.